Welcome to the Earning Your Living by Living Your Dream show. We are living our dreams, Adriana.
Hello, yes, we are.
hmm How? Because we basically don't have a job. That's the
Yes.
first,
Yeah.
the first thing. No job. We create projects. We create money by doing all these things that we're doing, and we can describe here today again.
Mhm,
um that's what this show is about, to inspire everyone that has a job or doesn't have a job, and they're trying to figure out what to do.
mhm,
um then they can see, oh well, Cedriana and Mariana are making it. um
mhm.
I could do something like that. And so that's why we're here.
Yep, it takes a team. If
Takes
I was trying to do this all by myself, well, I wouldn't be here.
That's right.
Mhm.
It'd be boring.
Oh, yeah, and it would be boring because who wants to work alone? I
Yeah,
mean, play.
right. And there's a lot of people out there working as lonely wolves.
Mhm,
And it just, it's so painful. So painful to
mhm,
do. It's so painful to watch. I've done the lonely wolf thing.
mhm. Yeah, I
Even
have to.
you have too, right?
Actually, that's when you came a few years ago and you're like, "Hey, do you want some coaching?" I I was like, "Yes,
Yeah, let's do
please."
it. And with the coaching, you find a like a receiver,
Mhm.
and there's a like an energy coil between that person and you, and you see that somebody's seeing you, and
Yes.
it just
And
feels
it
good.
made I mean, that year was man, it was a big step to another dimension.
Yeah.
So, actually, I was telling someone today over the phone. It's a guy who will be coming to the What to Do preview,
Okay.
and he's on the West Coast. And since the beginning of the year, because that's when I met him, but over the phone only, he's been wanting to come and move to Austin, Texas.
Oh,
And he has different opportunities here, people that want him to work for them, and just different opportunities. And he still today was like, "No, I still haven't been able to make it over there and I need a place." And so
uh,
he has no team spirit, no receiver. So I shared the
right.
story of how when I started having a receiver, a coach,
Yeah.
that things started shifting and happening.
Yeah.
And yeah. Mhm,
And since this is an entrepreneurship show, it's not always that you have to hire a coach. It's
mhm,
what we're inviting everybody to do is to create a team about
mhm,
whatever project you're doing,
mhm,
and then within that team, then it starts to grow.
mhm,
uh, at the beginning, we are lonely wolves because we have to do what the other team members have to do. and the other team members, we've already talked about this, is
mhm,
the visionary, the manager, and the marketer type. But at the beginning, we had to do it all. I had to
mhm,
market myself, market my coaching services. I had to um, do the coaching, and I also had to manage my time, manage my designs, manage my forms, my applications. I mean,
mhm,
my deadlines, manage the events that I was going to go speak to. I mean,
mhm.
so many things.
Manage your schedule.
Mhm. So But for example, with your example of that guy, if he has somebody in Austin that
Mhm.
they both would do some kind of project together, and then the project brings him over to Austin.
Right. Right.
Not just a friend to that could lend him a couch. That's
Mhm.
not team spirit. It's a help, but
Mm.
but what he needs is it's a project that will take him to where he wants to go.
Mhm.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
project, my big project is going to take me to San Diego to
Yeah.
live in California
Mhm.
and Barcelona, and Hawaii. I want to have different homes everywhere.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
do you, Cedri, right?
Uh-huh. I do. And San Diego, Southern California is the area too that is of high interest.
You're
So
like,
I've been making some calls and just reaching out, making some connections out there just to see what possible collaborations.
oh, good.
Hmm.
Awesome. Yeah, and we called some film studios last week out
Hmm.
there
That's
in
right.
California just to make some friends. I mean, you would think, but what are these two women in Texas doing? Just calling up film studios just to make friends. Yeah, well, that's one of our projects.
And that lights me up and
Yeah,
lighting you up. So,
yeah, because you never know what possibility comes
hmm,
along. You never know.
yes, it's like we're going into the unknown.
Yeah, yeah, the unknown. Mm. It's it lights you up. I just saw that it lights it, it's let's say one of those people that answers gets really curious about us.
Hmm.
What are you guys doing? Oh, we're coaching teams and we're having them
Hmm.
uh, get more into their productivity frequency with more
Hmm.
fun together. Well, let's say they fly us out there and
That lights me up.
we get to coach some people. Why not? And then we come back and then we get back there
Hmm.
because they talked about us.
Hmm.
We're, we're open to for people to talk about us, to refer us to
Hmm.
everything. While I was in my cubicle at Dell, that's not possible. That's not even possible, really.
Hmm.
You just stuck to a cubicle, to a monitor, a phone,
Hmm.
and you're just receiving calls, making calls,
Yeah.
answering emails. But with this other possibility, hey, we even get to travel, get to see some beach, get to see where our beach bar will be too, our sexy beach bar. Oh man,
Yes.
I'm envisioning like a smoothie beach bar
Hmm. Hmm.
with karaoke,
Mm, yes.
with a stage, and all the tourists there like, "Oh, what's this? Ooh, what's going on? Oh, can
Hmm.
you do corporate uh,
Hmm.
events with this vibe? Yes,
Hmm.
we can. Yes,
Hmm.
let's do it. Let's get to it."
Yes.
Hmm. So there, the possibilities are open, everyone out there. The three people need to get in there, the visionary, marketer, and manager for
Hmm.
all your projects. You think that any of us, that Adriana or I, will manage that beach bar? No, we cannot manage a single thing. Adriana is a visionary type, kind of marketer too.
Hmm.
I'm a marketer,
Hmm.
100%. I have been trained to manage some
Yes.
things, but it doesn't give me energy. It doesn't,
Hmm.
it, I can do
Not
it,
your
but
core function.
not my core function. Yeah. So a manager needs to manage that beach bar.
Mhm.
Maybe Bruce, because Bruce is the manager. So he can manage all the things that need to be managed. And meanwhile, Cedriana and I bring people in.
Have
Cedriana has more
fun.
ideas of smoothie recipes or events that could come along in that space.
Mhm.
So there.
Yep, have some ideas.
I bet you do. Ooh, happy ideas.
Some happy ideas.
Yeah. So where could that take us? So much. It's so much more than a beach bar.
Mhm,
Because then maybe some CEOs are walking around there with their
mhm,
wives. They need that for their company. Then there's a corporate contract. Those are $1 million contracts.
mhm.
So,
Millions.
yeah. And maybe they get so many billions out of our training that not maybe, they will, because
Yes.
because with our communication coaching and innovation training,
Mhm,
they get to create billions within their corporation. And of course, other corporations will want to jump in too.
mhm.
So it's it's a multi-million-dollar beach bar, Cedric.
Mm.
How about that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. We'll leave you with that, everyone. It is possible with your team spirit, with those three types of people. You got to get them in there. You play them first, you play the three roles first, and then you see who's your visionary, who's your manager, or who are your marketers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep,
Talk to you next week.
a lot of fun, guys.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Who would have thought, to create money with a lot of fun.
Mm.
You can do it. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.